Hey guys, this is Dante, aka Soccer Child 24/7. Yep, it's finally time for me to answer the questions to the Q&A. Okay, I got quite a few questions. Not as much, but hey, what do you expect when you got 100 subscribers and people actually comment you and junk? Alright, let's do the first question. My first question was from Sonic Man 98, aka Dakota from DA. His question was, why do I like Parappa the Rapper? Well, for starters, I would play the game when I was like 6. And, well, I got pretty addicted to the way the songs and the vibes go. And since, well, I like to listen to hip-hop a bit, yeah, I guess it kind of got in the mood to the game. And it was also pretty fun to play it and junk. And I have been watching the series of late, even though they don't have it in English. And most of it in Japan is not even subscribed to scripts. You know, like, not even translated with subtitles and stuff like that. And I do find the characters, like the teachers, pretty cool. Which is pretty interesting, though. Okay. Next question was, will you ever want maybe an old game of the Sega Genesis or SNES from the Virtual Console? Would I ever play those games? Well, I would definitely play the games from the Sega Genesis, though. Because many of those games are very good. And his other question was, when will I do the next episode 2 years time? When I'm not lazy and don't have power classwork. But don't worry, I'll get it done. Okay, the next questions are from Kadim10023. Is it true that you are Inazuma's pupil, he said to me? No, I am not Inazuma's pupil. He's more of my partner in junk, because, like, you know, I helped him with some writing. He helped me with some spriting, but I don't consider him as my teacher or something like that, yo. Okay, next question. Is it true that you're the funniest member of your team? Not really. I'm more of the comic relief guy, and I'm more the double trouble guy with my brother, Wesley. Say hello to the people, Wes.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, we're kind of like the double trouble thing, and since we're also the oldest, that also makes us a bit of the leaders. But the problem is, since there's two of us, you know, it doesn't really seem to be the leader. I guess the funniest member to me would be either Ivan or my friend Cindy. Sorry, I just gotta be honest. Okay, his third question was, if you were stuck with Ivan, would you rather be with a girl or a truck full of pineapples? If I was stuck on the island and I had no other food and I'd rather live, then I would have the pineapples. But if I'm with at least that way I can live enough to see a girl, to actually be with a girl. Then just have that girl with me, and then we have no food, and then we both die. So that pretty much answered the question. So I'd rather go with number 2, with the pineapples. At least that way I'm still alive, and hopefully I'll be safe by then. Next question is from Media Madness 1000. What inspiration do you have to make your sprite videos? Well, the first main people I see with sprite videos was Demetrius97 and Hannah and Brian the Firehog and all those other guys. That's why I got the idea for doing sprite videos. Originally I was planning to do Speakopia videos, but like, you know, since I'm in campus computers, I can't really download those kind of programs and use them. So, like, when I got these MP3s with mics, I decided just to, you know, record it and use our real voices. And it works, because, like, I don't like to use Speakopia that much because it always sounds weird and junk. But, mainly, I want to get into Flash animation because I like doing animation. You can check out my stuff on DA. And, well, I get inspired by people like Vic and, Alvin Earthworm, so like, you know, they do some pretty awesome Flash videos, so like, yeah, I gotta give them props for that stuff. Okay, next question. Who's your favorite Sonic character besides Sonic and Shadow? Okay, this is a really difficult question for me if I couldn't pick Sonic and Shadow. I can't pick, I would pick Tails, but he's a little young and he's not as cool as other characters. And I would pick Knuckles or Manic, but that's just the latter choice. Because the main reason why is that they're my brother's favorite characters and I don't want to, like, take it from him. Then there's Silver. Well, Silver's rarely known and all that other stuff, so man, if I had to choose between it's either Knuckles, if I had to actually choose, it's either Knuckles, Mac, or Silver. I'm not picking between those guys though. It's too difficult for me. Alright. Next question. In your opinion, which movie is better? Jackass 3D or The Hangover? Okay, I have not watched Jackass 3D. In fact, it didn't even came out recently, so of course I haven't watched it yet. But I have watched The Hangover 4 times. Yes, I love that movie. It was crazy with all that stuff, and I won't spoil anything else for you guys in case you haven't watched the movie yet. But it's a really good movie, so yeah, I would probably say The Hangover though. Okay, the next question is from 0 to Hero 1000, aka my boy Tice. Okay, what got you started in spriting? Nah, nothing really. I was like looking at sprite stuff for animations. One time I was on DA. Then I looked at some of these people who use sprites to create their own characters and junk like that. I was like, that's actually pretty cool though. So I like did it a few times. I used to suck badly at first, but now I've gotten over the year. I've gotten better in several months of practicing and a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube. I've gotten pretty good at spriting. So and then I like doing it, so it was pretty good. His next one was, what are some video games you play and what systems? Okay, I play a lot of games. Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Super Mario Brothers, Luigi for the win, Earthbound, Final Fantasy, some shooters, any of those games. And I mostly play them on the PS2 because the PS2 is like my main system, and I don't own the PS3 yet. So I do on the DS. So I like to play games on the DS as well. So yeah. Next question was, what's your favorite anime? Probably somewhere between Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. The reason why Naruto, because Naruto is pretty popular with all the ninja stuff and junk. But the reason why Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z is epic. And beyond epic, and it's like the best anime in the whole damn world. So I guess that would probably answer the question. Also, I want to pick Dragon Ball GT because Dragon Ball GT kind of sucked comparison to Dragon Ball Z. It was too short, and too much, lower to expectations and stuff like that. Alright, next question. Okay, the next question is from MollyKitty360. Do you have a favorite anime? I think I just answered this question. Naruto or Dragon Ball Z? Alright. Do you have a favorite Sonic game? My first favorite Sonic game was Sonic Heroes. My first Sonic game ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And then there was Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Oh! Okay, I got a choice. It would definitely be Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If you ever play that game. It's like you mix Sonic the Hedgehog 3, it makes Sonic and Knuckles, and put that together in one game. The reason why it's awesome is because that game is epic and it has all the old stuff. You can turn super and hyper and jump like that in that game. So yeah, you gotta give that game credit. Especially the fact that you get to play Knuckles through the story mode of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So you gotta give it major props for that. And that's definitely a game to play. Alright, third question. Do you like ice cream? Yes, I have a major bad sweet tooth. And so yes, I love ice cream. And by the way, if anyone you didn't know this yet, you take my sweets from me and I will kill you. I'm serious. Okay, the next question is from Enzo Lost Friend. Okay, the questions were favorite Sonic chick. My favorite Sonic chicks are between Amy, Sonia, Blaze, and Rouge. If I had to choose one, I'm either like Amy's because she's pretty funny and like, when she gets pissed off and wants to smash you with a hammer, you gotta like that about her. The reason why I like Sonia because even though she's underrated, she's hot. But Rouge, she's hot. That's it, and she's also pretty, tricky and stuff like that. And I gotta say Blaze because Blaze is hot as well, and she's a cute little kitty. So I gotta love that better. The next question was, which one of us is the oldest? Wesley says that he doesn't want no one to tell no, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. I am the oldest by 2 minutes. Yep, so I got those 2 minutes hanging on them. Okay, last person. Yay. Falco Yo, 12 wrote, what time zone do you guys live in? Okay, and because he's a jackass, apparently. Alright, basically my time zone, I live in South Carolina, so my time zone is in the right side. So, like, if it's like 5 o'clock from California, it would be like 4 hours from now. Okay. The second question was, can I have a cheeseburger? No, it's my cheeseburger. And his third question was, like some fries with that? No. Okay, that wasn't his real question. Alright, it was like, what's the relationship with me and my bro? Okay, basically, me and my bro, yeah, he's like the main person I hang out with, and he's also my closest friend, and he's also since he's my twin, we hang out most of the time. Like every day, we rarely are not together. Yeah, and I guess I knew him for the past 19 years. Yeah, I guess we have a pretty strong bond. Though we do fight each other a lot. Well, mostly argue a lot, but that's just the everyday thing. So we get used to it because we're twins and junk. No big deal. But that's just us. So yeah, our relationship's pretty good. Okay, that's all the questions. I hope to get more next time when I do a Q&A. But that won't be for at least 300, maybe 400 subscribers. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's it for now. This is Sonic Shell 24/7, aka Dante, signing up. Oh, one more thing. Don't worry, people. T-Hedgez time. Next episode coming soon. Don't worry about it. I'll upload it when I do. Alright, that's it for now. Later.